Jason Momoa. What can be said about him? He's a huge personality. He's not someone you could ever overlook. He had a dilemma in the class I teach. At the end of the first quarter, each student has to confront a fear. Stella wanted them to sing, Stella Adler. So this was Jason's time to confront this fear. And he stayed after class and quite like a little boy, he said, I can't sing. I said, what do you mean you can't sing? He said, I don't sing. I said, isn't there anything you do that makes music that you could do for me? And he said, well, I do this thing called the Shaka. It's a New Zealand ritual to either invite themselves into the ocean or ask the gods of the ocean to let them in. Anyway, he did it, and it reverberated some of the light fixtures. It was so loud. And he stopped and he said, what about that? And I said, that'll do. And so that kept in mind he had to do the audition for Game of Thrones, and he didn't know what to do, and they didn't know what to ask him to do because they didn't know what they wanted. What a surprise, Hollywood. And they wanted him to do something that was a language. They wanted to make up a language and a sound that no one would know or could identify. So I said, here we go, do the Shaka. Take your shirt off, clip off your flip-flops, which he loves to wear, and do the Shaka. And he did it. And he came out and called me. He said, how'd it go? He said, they gave me the part. I said, what do you mean they gave you the part? They gave me the part. And they sent the other boys home, and that was the beginning. From then, Paramount, or one of the gods that be, negotiated a 3-picture deal with him, and there his career started. From a Shaka in Game of Thrones to this big success of Mamoa in this wonderful film I'm going to see this week. Jason Momoa is a one-of-a-kind, physically, vocally, and passionately. He does nothing partial. He does everything with 100% voice, physical, and intention from his heart.